Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Steel Donut Collective. My name is Blake, and with me today is Connor.
Hello there.
Yella.
Good day.
And Bob.
This is my final intro line.
And today we're looking at an author highlight for WarriorPrincess19. This is a little carryover from Christmas. You know, there was a... We're putting away the stockings, and we found something tucked into the toe. You know what I mean?
Another piece of coal for us to just marvel at.
Yeah.
God, it stains everything.
By the way, card in the corner.
Card in the corner, yeah, exactly. So this author has one story that's 145 words. We're going to read that, and then we're going to look at their profile, which has it's just a couple copy pastas, but they are copy pastas done well, you know? It's like when you go out for fast food, it's the same thing every time, but sometimes you get it, they just got the fries out of the fryer. Someone actually assembled the sandwich in a way that, you know, it's not just a pile of loose ingredients in a box. And the soda, there was a perfect syrup carbonation balance, and it's just...
But first, Annabeth was kidnapped by
no.
Warrior Princess 19.
Oh man, we should do something.
This is going to be a odd story, and the guidelines are in the first chapter.
Well, better check out those guidelines.
Most stories don't have guidelines.
Yeah, is this a playable story?
Well, let's find out. Let's look at Chapter 1. Annabeth was kidnapped. Hi, everyone. So here's how this is going to work. You guys comment a character, and I'll do one sentence on how they react or more, depending on the person. If no one comments, I'll choose what people to write about.
And
okay, this was published back in 2015, but even if this was published today, I wouldn't want anybody watching this video to comment on any of their stuff. Please do not.
I like how you start with a premise. Somebody is kidnapped, and then you just want to write like a tweet based on a character? What?
Yeah.
It's just
maybe it'll make more sense when we see...
It's a half-baked idea.
Yeah, maybe this will make sense when we look at the other...
All right, yeah. Chapter 2. Percy.
Chapter 2.
Percy went close to insane without her, snapping at everyone, training harder than ever before. Well, there was the sentence. Oh, wait, there's more. No one would fight him, and feared being hurt when he lost control.
Oh, man, she decided to go for more this time.
So the premise of this story is that Annabeth was kidnapped, and then you name a character from Percy Jackson and the Olympians, and then I will write 1 to 2 sentences about how they feel about her being kidnapped.
Yeah, and what they're going to do.
Yes.
I can write 1 word. You know what? I'll make it 2 words. About how everyone in the whole universe of Percy Jackson feels about Annabeth being kidnapped. Bad, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
they probably feel bad.
Who cares?
Except for her kidnapper, who probably feels like
good. Probably.
You know, job well done.
Yeah, I did it. Guys, I did it.
Yeah, mission 1 complete.
All right, so that was Percy. Let's see Chapter 3.
My favorite character, Chapter
3. Piper was exploding at anyone that came near her. Jason had just broken up with her, and Annabeth was the person she would vent to so she could plot her revenge on him wisely.
Okay.
You know, I really hope that if I'm ever kidnapped, Connor gets really upset because he likes to talk about his problems to me.
Yeah. Can I just say, if I was ever kidnapped, I hope that being broken up with isn't your primary concern.
Well, no, it's not just the being broken up with. It's like, oh man, someone just broke up with me, and I always talk about that with them. They had to go and get kidnapped. So yeah,
no, that's my point. Like, if you had a girlfriend who broke up with you, or a boyfriend who broke up with you, and I was kidnapped, I would hope that them breaking up with you would be less of a concern to you than me being kidnapped.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't care.
I feel like me being kidnapped is more important.
Well, I wouldn't care at all if you weren't the person I came and talked to.
Blake has his priorities, right?
That's just how it is.
Somehow, it's not even like Piper wrote this chapter, but like the author somehow still managed to make this all about her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's next?
A
classic album.
Chapter 4, the last chapter. Hazel was close to tears constantly. Annabeth was the one she told everything to. Really, you people. And could trust not to laugh at her. it was capital R really stressful on her coming back from the dead and all the new technology. End of sentence. End of story.
I just love the idea that somebody gets kidnapped, and the reason why everyone's sad is because that was their confidant.
Annabelle, when I died, it was just like flip phones. Now I come back and everyone's like poking their screen and things are happening.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. What is this Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that what the screen poking is for? Is that the Pokemon?
Everybody's has dyed hair, you know.
Why is everybody's hair
Millennials.
rainbow colored?
Well, that's the end of the story. Were there?
Good.
Yeah, there actually were people who were requesting. Yeah, and the reviews are just, oh my gosh.
Names.
So everyone lists a name except for Persabeth Booklion, who tried to go above and beyond the rest of the 7.
Oh, thanks.
Just
Just
everybody. Do them all.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if she tackles the rest of the 7 in one chapter, it'll be more than one sentence.
Yeah.
I kind of wish she had just gone through like each character and just repeated the same sentence, just dropping their names in, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember.
Insert
any of
character name, felt sad.
Yeah,
They-
Percy was
he
not
slash
happy
he.
about her getting kidnapped. He tried to get her back, but he had no leads. And then the next chapter is like, Piper was sad that she got kidnapped. She tried to get her back, but had no leads.
Yeah.
Just go down the list.
Well,
Okay, well, that's her one story.
that's her one story. Now let's go to the author's profile, the bio.
So start off, great picture, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see,
Well-
Jasmine's your favorite princess, but it's like, you know what? What if I was Jasmine? Well, you know.
Yeah, so
What
we
if
have to
I
make
was
her
Jasmine?
white and then also put tattoos on her and put a Misfits
And she
Yeah.
has to
Yeah.
smoke
she's
something.
smoking.
I smoke a
Yeah, she
blunt, yeah.
smokes a fat blunt.
But,
Well, I like this how it begins. I know if any. I don't know why it says I know.
Just,
at the beginning.
I know.
I know.
I
If
know.
anyone wants me to continue a story, please voice it. Well, we just voiced your entire story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way.
I am that girl, the one who likes book more than boys.
Do I have to pull out my
no,
book
no,
again?
you're good. We got it the last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what Jura was saying. You know, she likes those. She's real smart with the brain. You know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
likes the book.
The
She
one
got-
who pretends not to be sad just to make others happy. The
That's
one
not
who
good.
reads to escape. The one who
No,
just
no,
wants
no,
to
no, no, no,
Reads
no.
Escape.
The one
Yeah,
who
read it.
to
Oh,
reads.
yeah, I'm sorry. The one who to reads escape.
Likes book.
Maybe someone else should do this. I'm reading this and my autocorrect
All right,
isn't
I'll do it.
filtered off.
The one who just wants to help. The one that really wants to make a difference.
As opposed to all these other people who don't really want to, but just say they do.
Yeah.
Sick fucks.
Yeah.
No other girls want to help or make a difference. The one that sticks to her values. The one that refuses to believe that this is it.
What? What does that
Okay.
mean?
Oh no, this is it. As in, you know, there's nothing more after we die. You know.
Yeah. Or maybe she's, just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
Yeah, living in a lonely universe with no
Yeah,
God.
so she's going to take the midnight train going anywhere.
Whoa.
The one that will do anything to make a better tomorrow.
Anything.
The one who won't give in. The one won't give up.
So close. Yet so far.
You know, you just
Do I
because you see
even
someone
need to
else's
say
profile
it?
doesn't mean you should just copy and paste. I mean, maybe you should look at it first and realize this is dog shit.
This is like those authors that put, song lyrics in their story, but then don't just copy and paste, feel the need to type it out themselves and just start
And,
getting
You know,
it
you
wrong.
could just mention Zootopian Fulf by name.
Yeah. Do we put a card in the corner? What will we link to?
Last of Cheat Month because there's 2 songs in it.
Okay, yeah, we'll put
One
Cheat
Sick
Month up
Chipmunk, yeah.
All right, that was a cool copy and paste. Now it's time
next
for
one.
another one.
Yeah, it's my favorite. This is my favorite copy pasta, and man, she picks some good ones. So this is a great format. It tells you the 2 types of friends that you can have. Well, I mean, not
The
necessarily.
difference
There could be
between
bad
good friends and best
friends. Yeah, your run-of-the-mill good friend, and then the one thing that defines your true best friend. So let's see, we're
Right.
gonna run through these. First one, great. A good friend will comfort you when he rejects you. A best friend will go up and ask him, "It's because you're gay, isn't it?"
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
Got him.
Good friends help you out. Best friends are homophobic bullies.
Apparently.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Next one.
Right.
A good friend will be there for you when he breaks up with you. A best friend will call him and whisper, 7 days.
Kind of the same as before, but just wackier.
Oh,
More
comedy.
referential. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, this is a textbook example. You know, a good friend will help you up when you fall. A best friend keeps on walking, saying, "Walk much, dumbass."
Wow. All these people
Yeah.
in high school that hated me apparently loved me.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah.
I've had a lot of struggles over the last 10 years, and all my best friends just left.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're your best friends.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like the one that I added to my profile. You know, a good friend will talk you out of committing suicide. A best friend will be there pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
Exactly right.
Finish the
Yeah,
job.
I remember.
Every time.
I remember when Bob called me up and it's like, dude, I hurt my leg. I can't even get up or whatever. And I'm just like,
Walk much,
dumbass. And I hung up on it.
Hey, you ever tried Life Alert?
Yeah.
Idiot. Moron.
Uh-huh.
And then another one about dating. I mean, she said that she likes book more than boys, but I don't know about that because most of these are about boys.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, then imagine how much she loves book.
Jeez,
Oh
yeah.
man, for sure.
So much she
loved-
wouldn't devote one moment of this copy pasta to talking about book.
Exactly. A good friend helps you find your prince. A best friend kidnaps him and brings him to you.
Wow.
Wow.
No.
My
So
best friends are both assholes and criminals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best friend, best felon.
Best
Yeah.
felony, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
A good friend will ask you if you're okay when you're crying. A best friend will hand you a Kleenex and ask you, "Who do I have to kill?"
Flend.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
I'm trying very hard to combine felon with friend, and I can't do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you combined that during the entirety of the next one he read. So.
yeah, that's a good background noise. A frelon, you can call them. Oh yeah, and, you know, this one's a little more minor,
The
but
yellow?
a yellow, yeah. A good friend will offer you a soda. A best friend will dump theirs on you.
Why are our best
Hey,
friends bullies all the
Can
time?
I just say, you know, let's say Connor and I were sitting next to each other. God forbid. And we both had a soda, and I finished mine, and I was like, "Hey, can you get me another soda?" And he dumped his soda on me. I'd be more upset about the fact that he just wasted all this fucking soda.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
you didn't even drink it. It's now
Yeah.
on me and on the ground.
This is
No.
supposed to be like, good friend will help you, when you're sad about a problem. A best friend will go and deal with that problem. But no, this best friend is just causing another problem.
They're
now
a bully
you're wet,
most of the time.
and it's soda. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that's
the hell.
Even if they're not
now you're
bullying you,
not
they
just-
bully somebody else.
now you're not just wet, you're also sticky.
Yeah, that Bob and I sitting next to each other, that'll never happen. We actually both filed restraining orders on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a sign of your
Yeah.
friendship.
We were trying to be each other's best friends way too often. and
Exactly,
It was just
yeah.
leading to way too much
Logical
havoc.
extreme, yeah. It's like, have you ever taken two magnets of the same polarity and you try and push them together?
Yeah.
just doesn't work.
The two poles pressing against each other, yeah.
No. But more details here. A good friend will sit at the side of the pool with you at that time of the month. A best friend will throw you a tampon and push you in.
Why? Best friend.
I have
still
nothing
an
to
asshole.
comment here.
Just your best friend fucking just in front of everybody throws the tampon and just shoves you in the fucking pool.
Yeah, a good friend will sit at the side of the pool with you at that time of the month. A best friend will just drown you.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll hold you under till the bubbles stop.
I just love none of these are best friends. It's just an asshole. It's a bully
Yeah.
friend.
Man,
Yeah.
It's not even a friend,
we're-
it's just a bully.
No, see, it's because we're so close that you know that I'll still stick around after I'm done bullying you.
Yeah, it's essentially this.
Maybe stay
yeah.
away
And you're
from
like,
me.
wait, that sounds like a bad thing. And I'm like, for some of us,
just a prank, bro. That's what this is.
yeah.
This is just a prank, bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, here we go. A good friend gives you their umbrella in the rain. A best friend takes yours and says, "Run, bitch, run."
Yeah, that's just bullying.
This is all just bullying.
Haha, what a
Okay.
good goof! I bullied you.
Are these like
Yeah.
coping tactics? Like you have a bully, and it's like rather than deal with the bully, you convince yourself that they're your friend. It's like, haha, great, good, thanks, you're my friend. Taking my umbrella, and
Good
beating me
joke.
up and-
God. Now
His
I'm wet.
best friend better either be like housing you for free or giving you $1,000 every day.
Yeah, well,
Because otherwise, I wouldn't put up with any of this shit.
You're just a whipping boy, or whipping girl in this
Yeah.
case. A good friend will help you move. A best friend will help you move the bodies.
and a perfect friend will help you move the bodies.
Yeah. A good friend will help you move. An accomplice will help you move the bodies.
Yeah, well, yeah. that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Freland.
Wait, does
I
that
mean,
mean that
Yella, I don't know how it is in Europe, but
Mhm.
when a friend like for example when I killed someone the other day, Connor
Yeah.
helped me move the bodies.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of it's because he's my best friend and also because I bully him into
Yeah.
doing it. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
In Europe, I've heard that it's a little different. Usually, you just like eat the bodies.
I mean,
We don't like
some
talk
people
about
are vegetarian, so they don't.
That's true. Yeah, they probably do move the bodies then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm not a vegetarian, so.
Yum yum.
I've heard in Europe that they, you call the police and they'll actually help you move the bodies. And then, if it's your first offense, they'll get out the punch card, punch one, say, okay, you've got 7 left before we have to arrest you.
No, see, that's a common misconception. What it
Really?
what it is that the police, like, part of police training in Europe is cooking lessons.
Oh.
So the police will usually, I mean, there's still the punch card, but they won't help you move the body. They'll help you
Yeah.
prepare the bodies for consumption.
No, here's how it works. A good cop will show up when you call for an emergency. The best cop will be there arresting you for the crime.
Yeah. Yeah, like a good friend will help you get clean, but a best friend, your best friend will deal drugs directly to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll
it's-
supply you
we'll
with
swap
Will
it.
drugs.
supply you
Needles for
with
dirty
the
ones.
addictive substances that will
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah, I mean, this works for anything. A good fireman will come put out the fire. The best fireman will
Set the fire.
Yeah, we'll set,
Set
the fire.
the
to it.
fire, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it's a fireman, not
Mhm.
an anti-fireman. So,
Hashtag Fahrenheit 451.
No. Backdraft. or
Shout
whatever.
out to my boy Ray.
Yeah. But
Sweet baby Ray.
Exactly. Yeah, and we do have a couple more here. So let's say,
Yeah.
a good friend will bail you out of jail. A best friend would be in the room next to you saying, "That was awesome. Let's do it again."
Oh,
Okay,
so
see,
like
that's
just
a
a bad
normal-
influence.
that's a more normal one, I'd say.
There's
Honestly.
still a negative
but
influence.
You're still a bad influence.
Yeah, but
And
it's
I've
a
heard
normal
that one I've seen that one like 10 times, and that one, that version is the most overwritten I've ever seen.
Oh, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like everything else can have it way more brief. You copied the longest version of it.
Let's see. And so,
Whatever.
a good friend convinces you not to jump off the cliff. A best
Oh,
friend
no.
hugs you. Goodbye. I'll miss you. Can I have your iPod?
When Bob's talked to me about feeling
Thought I
really
was
down, I've
exaggerating,
often
but I
I've
wasn't.
joked with him a lot about when he, dies, can I have all his stuff?
Yeah. I'm like, dude, like I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know I can do this. And you're like, kill yourself, pussy.
No.
Do
Yeah,
it,
that's
bitch.
helpful. That's
and I'm
good
like, thanks,
friendship.
Connor. You're my best
No.
friend.
Hey man, I bet. Hey, you see that? You see that cliff over there? Bet you can't jump off and live.
Yeah.
Do a flip. Ha ha ha. It was funny once on Futurama, and now everyone thinks it's funny to say every time.
Quick tip on that. It's not.
Well, I mean, I've actually gotten the results already for Best Joke of 2019. And it turns out that Bite My Shiny Metal Ass is going to win for like the 8th year in a row.
Really?
It's crazy.
Again? Wow,
Yeah,
that's-
it's unstoppable.
That's incredible.
Nobody can make anything funnier than that.
That's true.
I love
So-
the way this next one starts. This next
Now, can I just say real quick, this next one requires you to have like a lot of music, and Connor, you have a lot of music, and I'd really like you to play along with this one.
Okay, sure.
As I say, I don't have any playlists. I
don't have any either. That's why I want Connor to do it.
Well, what I would like to do also is, Connor and I are kind of the most, music-y sort of guys. So let's rate this person's taste based on their random, results. So, but I love the way this starts. Look at this. So here's how it works.
Weird way to start that. Okay.
It's like, what works? What? Huh?
How what? Excuse? Pardon?
This copy pasta is interactive.
Yeah. So open your library, iTunes, iPod, media player. That's your library where you keep your book.
Yeah.
Put it on.
I have a shelf
and
with
press play.
book on it.
Yeah. For
I
every
love
question,
book. I love
way
book
more than
I love
boys.
boys.
Yeah.
Whew.
I love this.
Boys
When you
better
go-
step back because I got book.
Yeah, guys, I love
Book
this
for
one.
days.
When you go to a
Book
new
all the way
question,
down to the floor.
yeah, press the next button. Don't lie and try to pretend you're cool. How would I do
Wow.
that? Because if the music is in my library, it's clearly music that I like.
No. You're trying to impress the person who started the copy pasta.
So I have to pick music that's cooler than the music I listen to, which I must think is cool, or else I wouldn't listen
Yes.
I'm just gonna say, whatever song comes up.
Yeah, you just shuffle. Yeah.
All right.
But
all
then,
right.
but if you see what comes up and it's something that's not cool, you have to tell us. Don't lie and try to
Right.
pretend you're cool.
I'm not going to pretend that, badass song from sick, cool video game soundtrack appeared when it's like fighting your bully or whatever.
I am kind of curious. How do you even on Spotify?
Very
I always
carefully.
listen to just albums. I don't even know how you just play your radio.
Yeah, I at least have iTunes open and ready to do this.
All right. Opening credits.
All right, so this
They have "Kill Everyone" by Hollywood Undead.
Ooh, bad
You have
already.
I'm already doubting them being unbiased in what songs they pick. Because that's pretty fucking edgy
I mean,
to start with.
they're not lying or trying to pretend they're cool.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I have Glitter and Glue by Ultimate Fake Book.
Okay, never heard of them.
Yeah, you're not. It's gonna be. It's like a 1 in 100 chance that there will be anything that you have heard of.
Yeah, okay, we'll see.
As I say, I'll start mine too because I listen to a little more mainstream. I did find it on Spotify for the record. My opening credits, "Up All Night" by the War on Drugs,
Oh, nice.
which is
I've never heard of them either.
Well, they're one of the.
Waking
they're,
Up.
They're a
I'm
big band. You might have heard
European.
them
We
on the
don't
radio.
have music.
Yeah.
Music is banned in Europe.
They have some beeps though. They had a couple beeps last year.
Yeah, but
Yeah, they have.
they were
I mean, Yellow,
they were deemed too rhythmic and were banned.
Oh, really? Okay, I
All right,
wasn't
so
sure. I
the
didn't hear
opening
about that.
credits of Yellow because he's too cool to admit it. "The Way I Mate" by Redneck.
Oh my god, shut up.
Yikes.
That is totally Bob's opening credit.
Do you guys want to hear it right now?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right.
All right,
I was ready to get her to play, but
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, Waking Up.
Waking Up. Theirs is Butterfly by Smile. Never heard of it. Connor, yours?
The song could not be used because the original file could not be found.
Perfect. Blake?
No, okay, let me get an actual song.
No, I'm good with that one. Blake?
Mine,
better.
Thinking of a Place by the War on Drugs. I listen to that album a lot.
Okay.
Apparently.
And Yellow's was some rhythmic boops that got cut. First Day at School. Theirs was Tennis Court by Lord.
Yeah.
I've never heard the
Alright.
song, but I know who Lord is.
Nice normie
Connor, yours
music.
is?
All right, mine is Lately by the Helio Sequence. It's the first song on the Keep Your Eyes Ahead album.
I've
Sounds
never heard of that.
Lately, I don't feel you.
Blake, yours is?
I got we're on first day at school, so this is kind of a depressing way to start school off. Finesse by Drake.
Well, yeah, that is pretty
It's
depressing.
a sad song.
I mean, I've never heard the song, but it's a Drake song, and that makes me sad. Falling in Love. Theirs was Last Resort. That's
my god.
That's great. That's a good combo right there.
Yeah.
By Papa Roach.
Nice.
Connor, yours is the anthem to you, Falling in Love.
Mine is Death Ray by Devin Townsend Project.
Okay, so yeah, that's pretty similar vibes. Blake, yours?
I'm almost regretting this because this reveals a lot about my taste.
If you'd like, we can abort yours.
No, don't lie.
Oh yeah, don't lie and pretend you're cool.
Yeah, Strangest Thing by the War on Drugs. I listened to that album a lot.
Yeah. And Yella's was, again, some beeps and boobs.
Well, actually, I've heard that you can hear music in Europe. You just have to be driving a car ludicrously fast.
On the
and
Autobahn?
drifting it. Yeah, and drifting it so that you actually, like, get around the music blocker waves. When you're thoroughly drifting and driving a car, you can hear some of that sick Eurobeat. Otherwise it is silent.
Problem is that not problem for me personally, that doesn't work in Germany though. Because all music, like the music blocking waves in Germany are top notch. Like,
Yeah, they've
keep in
invested
mind,
a lot of resources.
they do have those isolated music rooms that you can go into that are like only 3 or 4 people can sit in at a time, but you sit down in this like little cafe sort of thing.
Like,
And they
so
play
that's
some
actually
music,
a
but it's
thing.
only for like a few hours a day.
That's actually a thing where, you know how here in the Netherlands coffee shop means something different. Well, it means something different once again, because it was deemed that, especially here, that music was definitely more dangerous than drugs. So now coffee shops are that music room.
Like a speakeasy.
Get some regulation going there to, protect people. Yeah.
All right, fight song.
All right,
The
what do
Mighty
we fight
Fall
to?
by Fall Out Boy. Connor, your fight song.
Oh man, this is actually a pretty good randomizer choice, even though, like, I don't really listen to this band, but They Were Left to Die by November's Doom.
Never heard of them.
They're a doom metal band.
Blake, your fight song.
In Chains by the War on Drugs.
The War on Drugs.
I
wonder if we'll ever
listened
get
to
anything
pretty much
besides-
only that album this year.
Funny that.
Breaking Up. This is a breaking up thing. Prima Donna by Marina and the Diamonds. I know that song, actually. Connor,
Okay.
the sound, the anthem to which you break up.
His Last Words by Neurosis and Jarbo.
That kind of works.
Yeah.
His last
Yeah.
words, right? Like,
I realize Connor was
breaking
gay.
up. Yeah. It's a,
You want to take a guess at mine?
Is it
Hold
not
on.
the war on
hold on.
drugs?
Did you just call Connor gay?
Well,
Does that make you his best friend?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, Blake did bully me.
I did
think
bully
he just
you.
moved up in the friend rankings.
Yeah.
Nice.
no.
Congratulations.
Shut up, Yella. You loser.
Hey, Bob.
Eat shit.
This is inappropriate workplace behavior.
Fuck.
Don't try
God
to
damn
get
it. We were never friends. Oh, no.
Extremely appropriate friend behavior.
Yeah, god damn it. Oh, fuck.
I'll have to report you to HR now.
God damn it.
Before I reveal my breakup song, I just want to put myself. I want to give myself an immediate best friend. So, Connor, you're dumb.
Whoa, those words.
I really hope you censored that because that really, like...
Oh man,
Good
murdered
job.
by
You
words.
killed him,
Yeah.
asshole.
Oh man, Bob, you just went up yourself.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So
I'll
my
help
breakup
you move
song
the
is
body.
"Pain" by the War on Drugs.
Okay, of course.
I love
knew
this
it.
selector.
All right, I'm checking off songs off of that album to try and guess what
What your
remaining
next
you
one
ones
listen.
is
You
Blake
listen
gonna
to a
hit,
ton of
yeah.
it too.
Yeah.
How about that? Well, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna predict Clean Living is gonna be the next one.
Okay.
And then In Chains.
Already
Well,
did
we'll do
Chains.
them one at a time. We'll do
what
it one
else
at a
has a
time.
decent? Okay, yeah, we'll see.
Prom, Battle Cry by Imagine Dragons. Connor, yours is? This is your prom song.
Cadaverous Mastication by Meshuggah.
Very, very, very prom themed.
Yeah,
I like that.
that's,
That's. I know that song, and it's very promy.
Well, nothing's more promy than "Knocked Down" by the War on Drugs.
Ah,
Oh, I didn't say that one. Fuck.
but you know what? That's not coming up next. Graduation, Second Chance, Quiet Drive.
Yeah, I know.
Connor, yours is.
Black Blood by Car Bomb.
Yeah. All right, Connor.
Which is an
Okay.
amazing band.
I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 left from this album. So which one do
you
it is?
didn't say Clean Living. You didn't say In Chains.
No, I did say In Chains. That was my.
You did? Okay.
That was my falling in love song. I think.
Okay, Clean Living, Thinking of a Place.
I already had that one. That was my waking up song.
What the fuck? I'm not paying attention. Okay, never mind. I'm
Neither
not
am I.
doing this.
Yeah.
Blake, yours.
Holding On by the War on Drugs.
Okay. Life's okay. I don't think
What?
that's really a song,
That's a
but
life.
okay.
That's a life stage.
You're-
That's just a thing that's
Whenever your life is okay, this song plays.
Honey, I'm Good by Andy Grammer. It's theirs. Connor, yours is.
Before I say mine, I just want to imagine. Okay, so in the movie of their life, they graduate, and then just
Life's
fine.
okay.
life's okay.
Yeah, it's
Everything's
fine.
good.
Also,
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
man, this is just straight up like a fucking now that's what I call good music 98 or something.
Now that's what I call Connor's weird iTunes playlist. But I got a song where maybe any other song off this album would have been better, but I got Lock by Avia.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
one of the 2 tracks that just
It's just
kinda-
static. Yeah.
it's not filler, but like it yeah.
It's meant to break up the different
It's
sections
an
of the album.
interlude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Life is okay. I get a complete
That
interlude
is kind of
track.
an interlude, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
from
Like an interlude
graduation
between
until the
interesting things in your life.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that our audience is young enough that they probably don't know what a now that's what I call good music compilation is. You see, back
Now
in the
that's
day,
what I call good music? I don't think that's even a thing. Isn't it just now that's what I call music?
yeah. Well, I knew it was something like that, but you know what I mean. Like those CDs.
Because, like, now that's what I call good music would be a really insulting album title for all the...
I
all
added
the songs
word,
that didn't get picked.
I added the word good, but you know what I mean. So they put out these CDs. This is before they had a Spotify playlist. And it would just be a collection of like the top pop songs of the year. That's what their thing reads like. Do they still do those? I guess they do. They still do Kids Bop.
Oh,
right?
yeah, they still do.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
It
they
was a
released,
big-
like, now that's what I call music 69 just...
Yeah, it was a big
Just this
deal.
year.
Yeah.
You know, big internet deal.
Yeah, of
As
course.
in-
But of course, mine is Nothing to Find by the War on Drugs.
Christ.
Of course it is.
This is an
I'm not
incredible
surprised.
selector from Spotify.
I mean, you just said you only listened to that album this year, basically.
Well, no, I listen to a ton of stuff. I don't know why it's only. I guess I listen to this more than anything else.
Maybe it's shuffling within the album. Like, can you check that?
I know for a fact it's not. We'll see, because they gave me that Drake song. Remember?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. You got a Drake song.
Sorry about that again.
No, that's a good song.
A drong, as some people might call it. Those people are stupid.
I mean, they
Well, that's
ain't
like-
wrong.
Well, it's life's okay.
They're wrong.
We're about to
Mental Breakdown.
hit a mental
Kryptonite
break.
by Three Doors Down.
After your graduation, your life's
Okay.
fine for a while, and then you just have a
I have
mental
a feeling.
breakdown.
I have a feeling that some of these might not have been randomly selected by this person. Kryptonite by Three Doors Down is extremely on brand for a mental breakdown.
Well, so was
That's very
maybe-
coincidental.
well, so was,
maybe they're
so was
pretending
Last
to be
Resort and
cool.
Kill Everyone and Battle Cry.
Hmm.
This listens to a bunch of angst.
I don't know, man. Imagine you're having a mental breakdown and you just hear doot 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 doot.
Is that yours?
Doot 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 doot. That's your one remaining brain cell.
That's my
firing
favorite.
off.
That's how Kryptonite goes too.
Yeah,
At
that's
least-
the tune of Kryptonite.
Yeah.
At least your
Oh
friend.
shit!
will-
Never mind. That was 3 Doors Down.
No.
At least
I'm not.
you
I'm
know,
not in it yet.
You know, as long as your mental breakdown isn't playing the Jeopardy theme, I think you're still doing
Oh
fine.
right, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I now remember. Oh yeah, I love this song, man. If I go crazy, then would you still call me Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Connor,
that.
what's your mental breakdown song?
Right there.
My life. No, my mental breakdown song is "Heels Overhead" by The Compromise,
Okay.
Well,
which
mine,
is a band that music I downloaded like a decade ago on the Something Awful forums. So
Huh.
no one else but me has it.
well, mine is Clean Living by the War on Drugs.
Oh my god. Okay.
Driving song.
Sorry.
Missing You by Fall Out Boys. Yours is, Connor?
A Deep Deep Lake by the Jim Yoshi Pileup.
Yeah, deep.
Honestly,
Lake.
like, I listened to one of their albums. I bought another of their albums, but I really haven't listened to that one.
Well, now
So
that
I don't know how this song even goes. But it's on my iTunes, so whatever.
You know, now that we've knocked out all those war and drug songs, we can finally get into some of the other stuff I listen to. And I listen to pretty much all of this while driving. Georgia Lee by Tom Waits.
Okay.
Which is a beautiful song.
Now, after you have a mental breakdown and you've gone driving, you have a flashback.
I mean, the drugs are hitting us hard.
Yeah.
Which, for this person, is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Connor?
Enclosure and Flame by Neurosis.
Literally,
I have Neurosis's entire discography, basically.
literally nothing, none of these songs I've gotten match anything. The Trip to Bountiful When the Rain Comes Down by The Adventures.
Have you tried lying and pretending you're cool?
Oh, I should be doing that. What's a cool song in this person's eyes? Just fill every result with Headstrong by Trapped, and I'll leave.
Yeah, here I'll try to do this. I don't know that much music, so I'll probably repeat myself.
No,
What's the next one?
Well, then you
Getting
get back together, I guess.
God, you
Getting
broke
back-
up
are
a
you gonna have
while
life
ago.
back together, or
I think it's getting back together with somebody.
yeah,
Yeah.
Best Friend's Brother was their song. That's pretty funny, right? Let's see.
Well,
I'm
Connor,
sorry,
yours
guys.
is-
I don't listen to pop music. I can't joke about it.
I
don't know what the fuck. I don't know who that is.
I just meant I was just joking about the title, like getting
Yeah,
back together
yeah.
with your best friend's brother.
I mean, that happened to me once.
Never heard the song,
Yeah.
but I do know that my getting back together song is a song about. Well, the song is about how they won't get back together. You Must Be Out of
Nice.
Your Mind by the Magnetic Fields.
Right.
Great song,
Right.
very underrated album. Realism.
And then mine, which is totally randomly picked and not bending the rules like this author appears to be, is We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together by whoever sings that song, Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I was making a goof. My actual song is Recluse by Jacket Weather.
No. My question is, do
You
you
should have
actually
lied
not know
and
who
pretended
sings
to
that
be
song?
Yeah, you
I
should
did
have
lie
lied
and pretend to be cool, but I'm not used to being cool, so I went back to being lame.
I'm gonna lie and
Damn.
pretend to be cool and just say, I'm gonna say, "Rip and Tear" from the Doom 2016 soundtrack.
No.
Well, I'm gonna...
Well, next
Well,
up is
I
very
don't know.
important, though. It's a wedding
I still
song.
don't know what music is. Wedding song? Ooh. What, this song they will play at their wedding. Which, in this person's case, is I Ship It. Which, I have a feeling they're pretending to be cool.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
it's just an inkling I have.
This is
You know, I was
depressing.
thinking about it and like, yeah.
Yeah?
no.
Weird.
Well, I
Damn.
mean, cool.
Specifically
Cool, but-
says in the rules to don't do that.
Let's just race through the end of these.
Okay, well, okay, we're not going to be able to race it because Bob... All right, you can tell that I have been hitting random because I've got a whole bunch of songs that nobody knows what the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
no, I stopped saying
so
I didn't know them because there was
you
no point.
believe me on this one, right? Because the next one to come up on Shuffle is Godspeed You Black Hedgehog
Nice!
by DJ
Nice.
Insetting.
Corner
I
the
love
corner!
I love that song so much. That's
Man,
such
you've got like
good
a
song.
million songs in your iPod and you got one of your own.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
good. I love that song. I'm gonna listen to it after we're done recording.
No.
Damn.
God.
All right,
damn.
what's next? Birth of Child.
I was about to say, we didn't get my wedding song, which is another.
Oh, sorry.
Which is another Drake song. One Dance.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Another drum.
You know, it's
If
shit
I
on
could
Drake,
get
man.
one
Drake's great.
dance.
Not my
I
favorite,
don't
but
like Drake at all.
yeah, well, I think he's all right.
Well,
So.
you know what? You won't be invited to his wedding. It'll be Drake themed.
Yeah, well, that's when Bob will know I'm his best friend when I explicitly tell him he's barred from
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
All right.
Then we have The Birth of Your Child. And in this this person, it's Cleaning This Gun by Rodney Atkins.
That's a random song to show up on their playlist. I got a song for Birth of Child. It's about dying. Take It With Me by Tom Waits.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm getting great ones.
I got A Different City by Modest Mouse.
Okay.
Nice. Modest Mouse, classic
I
indie.
know Modest Mouse.
Classic childbirth song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have The Final Battle, which I guess is a thing that happens to people normally.
Everyone has a final battle in their life. Can't wait to fight mine.
I mean, maybe it's like not a battle against a person. Maybe it's a battle against, I don't know, something else, like a disease. Who knows? In any case, for this person, it's "Talk Dirty" by Jason Derulo.
Okay. Mine is "Winter" by Slow Ride.
Well, theirs wasn't very
which is a
fitting.
really good
Was
band.
that song at all fitting for a final battle?
I mean, Slow Ride is, like a punk band, kind of. They're pretty good. They're good. But
What is it,
it's
final
probably
battle?
not like a final. It's not the most epic song in the world.
Well, mine isn't very good. Mine's probably the worst of any of them. "Drowning in the Sea of Love" by The Adventures. Everyone knows that, like, that lush, late 80s sophistopop, perfect fight music.
Uh-huh.
That works. So then we are dying for the death scene. This person, of course, gets "Immortals" by Fall Out Boy.
Well, okay, they could have picked "Rise Like a Phoenix" by Fall Out Boy, which would have been even more.
Hey,
on the
they didn't
nose,
pick.
so-
They're not lying and pretending to be cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ricky
all
Tikki
right.
is dead. We must sing his death song.
Yeah. All right. I got "A New Method of Expression" by Staring Back. Just a pretty standard,
Oh, man.
rock song.
I'll tell you get metallic. My lifestyle determines my death style. I got "Walk a Lonely Road" by the Magnetic Fields. You see, the problem is that I picked it's top songs from my library, so it's I guess just picking the most listened. And even that doesn't make sense because I know I definitely didn't listen to One Dance more than like once.
Yeah.
I listened
You know
to
what
the
music-
Magnetic Fields album like 1,000 times.
You know what music I want to be playing during my death scene? "Du hast" by Rammstein.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just want to have a final laugh before I
All
go.
right, so
is
that's
what
like
I'm
you're
saying.
slowly dying, like it's like a dramatic death.
Du
And then "Walk a Lonely
hast.
Road." I guess "Walk a Lonely Road" could be kind of romantic in that sense. But what about for the funeral song? They got "Little Things" by One Direction. "Seducing the Corpse."
Oh.
Okay. I got "Self-Immolation" by Ire Wolves.
I got a song that's fitting in title, but not. Well, it's fitting in title and it's an extremely depressing song, but it's not really about it's not really funeral material. "Through the Dark" by Alexi Murdoch.
Yeah.
And then finally, we come to the end credits. We had the opening at the beginning, now we're ending. This person gets "Circus" by Britney Spears.
Jesus, they would.
Okay. My end credits are 18 minutes long because I got "Vicarious Redemption" by Cult of Luna.
Nice.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Question, Connor? What all shows up in your end credits if it's 18 minutes long? You've got to have filler in there.
Yeah.
Do you have a blooper reel?
It's a "Where Are They Now" for everyone that
You've
I
ever met. Yeah.
No. Oh, my end credits theme though.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta
sorry,
get
yeah,
Blake's
go ahead.
end credit theme.
A very ill-fitting "Picture in a Frame" by Tom Waits.
Okay.
These are all top songs. I wish there had been something more random.
Well, here we've got one last copy pasta. It's a game that has a funny / spooky outcome.
Oh.
Don't read ahead, just do it in order. It's worth a try.
Okay.
I'm going to do this one,
All right.
and I will just tell you right now I have read ahead, but I will still do this in order.
I'll do this one, and I have not read ahead. So
All right.
okay.
I mean, I haven't read the second part. I've only read the first part. All right.
Well,
So scroll down one line at a time and don't read ahead, or you'll ruin it.
all
You'll
right.
ruin
Alright.
it. Okay, you know what? You guys don't scroll. I'll read it for you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so step 1. First, write the numbers 1 through 11 in a column.
All right. Making a list. Okay.
Just let me know when you're done.
Here, let me.
Yeah, I already did it.
Let
This
me.
better not
okay.
be the equivalent of "Take Your Age, That's Your Age." But
That's what I was afraid it was going to be, but I don't think it is.
okay. All right. I've written 1 through 11.
I'm catching. I'm catching up real quick because I'm curious where this will lead. There we go.
Okay, so then step 2. Then, beside numbers 1 and 2, write down any 2 numbers you want.
So is that 2 numbers per 1 and 2, or
No, I think it's 1 number each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
each.
still going to pick pie and pie.
That's perfectly
I picked
fine. Those are
47
numbers.
and 147.
If you really need me to pick a second number, I'll pick E.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a
I
good
also
choice.
picked. I won't say everything I did.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
I'll just either be shocked at the crazy outcome this has, or go, that's stupid. It didn't work.
So then step 3, besides the 3 and 7, write down the names of members of the opposite sex.
All right, I'm going with for 3 and 7. Why 3 and 7? Okay, fine. I'll go
I
with
don't know.
Scarlett Johansson and my mom.
That's not gonna ruin
that
it.
sounds like
That's not gonna be
Let's see what
edgy
happens.
joke about Scarlett Johansson and your mom.
How's that? What would be the edgy joke?
Hey, remember, this is my new thing. It's probably something sex related, but it's up to you to make the connetion. I'm not doing it for you anymore.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's his new comedy style.
Yeah.
Okay, so step 4, write anyone's name, like friends or family, in the 4th, 5th, and 6th spots.
Oh, okay. We've got 3 other people in this video.
I was just saying, I'm doing the
Connor,
same
Blake,
thing.
and
Oh, boy.
Matt.
He's
the
not in
exact
this
same
video, but okay. Fine. So, let me know when you're all done.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Step 5. Write down 4 song titles in 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go with your instincts.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this one at a time. So, Connor, you give us the 4. Blake, you give us the 4. I'll give 4.
Well, okay. I'll just hit shuffle 4 more times.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Since
I
I've still
won't,
got
because I'll
that
just
up.
get more of the same shit, so.
So,
Well, I mean, I've got my 4. But you go first. You go first.
Okay. So I guess 8 for me is effervescent, which I need to pay attention because I wrote on my note card as effervest. So hold on. I need to actually pay attention when I write it. Okay, 9 is Welcome to the Nut House
Nice.
to the Nut Shack,
by
yeah.
Teenage Bottle Rocket.
That's a good title.
You should just get the Nut Shack theme. It says go with your instincts. You can throw that in there.
Right. 10 is Sublevels. It's another Meshuggah song. I have a lot of Meshuggah. And 11 is Flagship Eleanor by 7 Mary 3. So,
Oh, wow, 7 Mary 3.
yeah.
My favorite
Yeah.
my favorite of the Pearl Jam knockoffs.
All right. I have my 4 songs and I have 1 through 11 filled out.
All right, Blake, pick 4.
Let's see.
Unless you want me to just go.
No, I got 4. Champagne Supernova by Oasis, classic song.
Nice. Yeah.
Translator by Starflyer 59, great song. Curbside by Damian Jurado. And then I think I like Avia too, so I'm going to go with America by Avia.
All right.
Yeah.
For my 4, I'm gonna go with Superman by Eminem, Superman by Goldfinger, Superman by Five for Fighting, and I'm No Superman by Laszlo Bane.
Perfect.
Nice. Do we have another card in the corner?
Where were you
No.
while
Morning
we
in
were
the
getting high?
suburbs / Superman?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll put a card in the corner for that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, then. So finally, step 6. Make a wish.
What?
All right. I wish.
Okay.
I
and
wish.
now-
Fanfiction
okay.
disappeared.
I
like
wish
that wish.
this recording
Would
made
have.
sense, because right now I'm really confused.
Yeah, I wish I had a Big Mac. I'm just hungry.
all of these are very fair wishes.
Realistic.
And now the key for the game. Number 1. You must tell the number in space 2 people about this game.
Tell
Oh, fuck.
147
I have to tell
people.
pi people about this game.
Apparently. How many people do you need to tell, Connor?
I just need to tell another 0.14 people. Like
Yeah.
you guys already know. That's 3.
You
Yeah, I
can
need
tell Chisu, he's probably 0.14%.
He's about 15% of a person.
Oh my god.
That's good. I need to tell 63 people. I did
Oh,
write down
dang.
47 for my first number, but on the second I was just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I wrote down 147, so I'm gonna get some paper cuts.
Good luck,
Yeah.
I'm
guys.
sending out
Gotta
snail mail.
Spread the good news.
So number 2. The person in space 3 is the one that you love.
Scarlett Johansson.
Susan? I just
I mean,
heard
she's
a name. Mm.
fine.
Okay, I just
Hey,
I
wait
didn't
a
write-
minute. What if I'm not straight?
Mm.
The person in 3 was somebody of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. This game.
Well, I mean,
Unbelievable.
they don't expect some deviant to be playing this.
That's true.
Some TV.
Besides, this person's not my best friend. They're not calling me gay.
Yeah.
I think we're playing this game more seriously than anyone who's ever filled it out for their fanfiction.net profile.
Do you think anyone's ever filled this out? This person didn't even fill it out.
Yeah, they didn't.
The person just copy pasted the game.
Well, I don't think I fully understood. It just said write like a girl's name, so I just wrote like just generic names. So I'm in love with Susan.
Whoever
I'm in
that
love
is.
with
Whoever
Some
she is.
Susan. Yeah, some
Yeah.
Kayla, some Susan. Sure.
Okay.
So the person in 7 is the one you like but can't work out.
That's my mom.
What?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
That's Jenny.
That's Laney for me.
Whoever those
I don't
people
even know
are.
Laney.
What is the stupidest thing I ever heard?
I'm losing brain
What
cells
is it?
over
Just
here.
random names.
Oh, but this game does. Well, here, let me go back and. This game has
Just
a funny
continue.
/ spooky outcome.
Spooky, yeah.
That didn't
All right,
explain
well,
anything. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the funny / spooky outcome, so
So
keep going,
number-
I guess.
Number 4. Step 4 of the key.
Yep.
You care most about the person you put in 4.
Connor.
Connor.
Blake.
Wait, what did you put in, Connor?
I put Blake because I went alphabetical by the 3 people in this call.
Oh, nice and
Blake,
mutual.
Bob, Matt.
And Bob's like the cuck here.
Alphabetical by the people in this call.
No.
Yep. Connor, this is why we love you.
Well, hey, come on. That's not an
What?
appropriate thing to say in the workplace.
No.
He's not my coworker, you are.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, he is.
Oh man, best friends already.
All right.
Okay, so oh my god. Okay, so step 5, number 5. The person you name in number 5 is the one who knows you very well.
Yella.
Blake.
Very what?
Very well.
Who knows you?
know
Well,
you.
Bob, so that's true, I guess.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yella knows you
Blake.
better than
That's
anyone
pretty.
else here.
Yeah.
That's pretty spooky.
Yeah. Whoa.
spooked.
Whoa.
Guys, this is a really funny / spooky outcome so far.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah,
The person you name in 6 is your lucky star.
Bob.
Matt.
I don't know what that title entails, Bob. You're my lucky star.
You gonna be my lucky star.
Yo, what the fuck? Matt is mine too. I
No
don't.
matter where you are my lucky star.
I mean, Matt is a shining, sweet boy.
He is
That's
a.
true. That's very true. So, step 7. The song in 8 is the song that matches with the person in number 3.
So, Susan
What?
matches with the song Champagne Supernova.
Yeah.
Superman by Eminem matches with Scarlett Johansson.
And Effervescent by Devin Townsend Project matches with Kayla.
Good for
Whoever
you.
Kayla
Kayla, good
Man,
for
this is a funny /
guys.
stupid
Watch,
outcome.
I
guys.
think this game
Watch.
is getting me drunk.
Watch, guys. We're making fun of it now, but one day, Blake is going to be enjoying a glass of champagne, and a woman named Susan is going to, walk up and start chatting with him.
And Supernova's
And-
gonna happen.
Yeah, and that's going to be when, like, I don't know, you can view a supernova from space, or something.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's all going to come together.
Okay, so next one.
I
The
don't know.
title in 9 is the song for the person in 7.
My mom gets Superman by Goldfinger.
Oh, Jenny.
Welcome to the Nut House, Laney.
Oh, Laney.
And then,
Oh, lady, why?
Oh.
and then Jenny gets the translator, so I guess that's her profession.
So that
Oh, nice.
implies that, like, I am sent to a mental asylum. And then after I am, it's a co-ed mental asylum because then Laney is sent there and I get to say, welcome to the Nut House to her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. But you like her, but you can't work her out.
This was the single worst game I've ever seen of this kind.
And we're not done yet.
I can't wait to see who wins.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
Okay, so next one. The 10th space is the song that tells you most about your mind.
Sublevels.
Curbside?
My mind
Wait,
has
what was it?
sublevels.
The song that tells you the most about your mind.
Yeah, about how your mind works.
Okay.
What was your song again, Bob?
Superman by Five for Fighting?
It's very introspective, yeah.
I can't stand to fly.
You're not that naive.
I'm not that naive.
Mine is curbside, so
meant to ride.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess I've got those street smarts. Curbside.
I think I'm a bird.
And finally,
I'm pretty sure it's not I think I'm a bird.
bird plane.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a bird plane. A
Yeah.
motherfucking yeah, exactly.
okay, so we have one more thing left. We have number 11 is the song telling you how you feel about
I don't like
life.
how this is dictating my feelings to me, my mind and my life.
I'm No Superman by Laszlo Bane. The intro song to Scrubs? Really?
Flagship Eleanor by 7 Mary 3.
You're gonna join the Navy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, and then mine is America?
You feel
Feeling
very
really
American.
patriotic.
Yeah, exactly. You know, just everywhere I go, bald eagles shooting out behind me.
Now, post this bulletin, don't reply, within the hour. If you do, your wish will come true. If you don't, it will become the opposite.
Right.
This recording is going to go on forever.
I guess.
The fanfiction.net will not be deleted, and I'll never get a Big Mac? Fuck! I got fucked!
Damn! I mean, unless you post this bulletin within the hour, I don't know where you have to post it.
Oh.
Somewhere.
I like how you're not even required to share it to, like, usually it'll be like, you know, I would expect you to say...
No. That was number one. That was number one. You must tell the number in space 2 people about this game.
Yeah, exactly. But do
So
I
you
need
share it.
do I need to do that to get my wish, or just repost this? Do I have to do any of it?
I don't know. It's very unclear. Very funny / spooky though. I guess. Why do you like? I don't get copy
how was that
pastas
funny
in-
/ spooky?
Yeah, usually these are
I
like
mean,
some
we
kind
laughed
of
a
math.
lot.
I mean, yeah, I
Trick.
guess we laughed a lot.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's some kind of math trick, but like, you know, even for what it is, they should have like asked you to write like, I don't know, specific people, because it's really just. I mean, like, it's a nothing statement to say that Champagne Supernova applies to Susan.
Yeah, because the thing is, it doesn't say to write down the names of people of the opposite sex that you know. It just says you to write down the names of members of the opposite sex. So any generic name will do.
Yeah, so like,
Which is why we have Susan.
Yeah, it didn't even say names of the. Yeah.
you think it'd
Yeah.
be like, you know, this is.
I mean,
clearly
I
that-
specified 2 people that I know exist, but you guys didn't even specify people you were. Individual people you were referring to.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
like, you know what, consider this for
Sorry,
high schoolers.
Susan.
Yeah, sorry, Susan. Well, I mean, you know, she got a good song. Jenny's got a career as a translator, and who's in the nut house with you, Connor?
Laney.
Laney, poor Laney. But, like, this is for high schoolers. You figured that, you know, the high schooler who wrote it would be, like, you know, pick, like, 2 members of the opposite sex in your class or something. You know?
Yeah, pick 2 classmates.
That would guarantee it
or whatever.
would be someone you know, instead of you just be random-ass people.
Just names without context.
No.
Well, I guess I'm glad that Warrior Princess 19 was it? Yeah, 19 didn't actually fill this out and write all of that down too.
No.
Because that means that we're now done with this profile.
I feel like
What?
this was more of a just like bad fanfiction.net copy paste riff than an author highlight.
but you see, that's the thing. People are defined by their
that's
copy
the way
posts.
it happened.
And you know what? We had to do it at some point, right? We had to go in there and just confront
Yeah.
the copy pastas head on. We had to know what good friends and best friends would do. We have to know who like book more than boy. We have to know, you know, about Susan and Jenny's fate, about Lainey, and about, you know, Bob's mom and
Kayla
Superman.
and yeah.
Yeah. Now you know
Like, you know
way
what?
too much about us.
You know what? As far as profiles and copypastas goes, this profile is pretty tame.
Yeah.
We've seen some where it's just you scroll and you scroll and you scroll and it never fucking ends.
Yeah, and we also had to know that I listened to only like 4 albums this year.
You mean last year?
Well,
Because this is being released in 2020.
Whoa.
Or with luck, 2021.
I did listen to more music than that, but I did listen to those albums a lot. That Tom Waits album, that Magnetic Fields album, and especially that War on Drugs album.
Anyways, long story short, fanfiction.net is a big hellhole and you shouldn't drop down in.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and an extra special thanks to our Platinum D-Hole patrons, ODST795 and Polly Hebert. If you've been enjoying our stuff for some time now, we'd really appreciate Patreon support at any level, even as low as $1 a month. Every level grants perks for the public Discord server, linked below, and also for the monthly video poll. Regardless, have a great day.